Good morning, everybody. My name's Ursula Faye. Welcome to the Earth Reverence Healing Circle from Melbourne in Australia. I'm here on behalf of 1 million meditators also, who I would like to just promote their upcoming weekend-long event of love. So 1 million meditators will be broadcasting over the entire weekend at the end of March from all the way around the world with special 1 million meditators broadcast tracks, just allowing you to sit and meditate, hoping for peace and healing around the world. So you might want to pop that in your calendars too. As always, welcome. Thank you for joining me here. We work in outside of time and space, so it doesn't really matter when you join in here as long as your intention is aligned with what we're doing here, which is, of course, bringing loving intention to the planet, giving her our attention, our loving focus, bringing forward visions of the future we'd like to see, helping her as she comes through her own growth and evolution, coming into her new power, bringing in this new age of love and unity. So it's nice to be part of that, and thank you all for joining me as always. So if you feel ready, we'll get into it. Just take, perhaps close your eyes if you feel you want to. Maybe just roll your shoulders, give yourself a little bit of a wriggle, feel yourself in your body and on your chair or on the floor, wherever you are. Feel free to lie down even if you want to be comfortable. Just taking a breath, nice deep breaths down into your belly, allowing your attention to also come down out of your head, out of the world, whatever is going on out there. Let's just come within. Let's focus in here, coming down into the heart space, into your body, just resting there. Using the breath, bring your intention down, just focusing on that heart space at the heart chamber. From here, I'd like you to just ground yourself. So feeling downwards, imagining a grounding cord coming down out through your feet, extending down through your earth star and into the core of the earth. We'll be connecting down to the crystal heart of Gaia herself. Feeling that connection, feeling her beautiful loving energy rising up to meet and support and hold us, mingling with our own heart energy. And from here, we're also going to rise upwards, so up through the crown, through the upper chakras, all the way to the pure heart of Source. And feeling this energy also tumbling downwards, filling your heart chamber, mingling with the heart of the Mother. Feeling both of these energies supporting us, loving us. I shall at this time also invite you to reach your awareness out to those others of us here on the call, now and in the future, outside of linear time. Calling in your teams of guidance, your ancestors and protectors, the high-level light beings, the angelics, the fairies, and other elementals, the earth guardians who are aligned to our purpose, who wish to participate and join us in this process. Welcome to all. Let's feel ourselves connected in our protective grid around the planet, within and without. And let's just expand our heart center as we breathe in and out, so that you can feel it pushing against the edges of your rib cage, expanding out further in all directions like a ball of light, spinning, opening like a flower, until you feel this space we're creating just outside your physical body. And I just invite you to bring your attention there. And from this space just outside our bodies, we can rise. So we begin by rising to the room above, and then above the building we're in, above the area, rising up further above our state, above our country, and higher still above the earth, as we look down upon this beautiful planet. At this point, I'll call in the highest love frequencies gifted to me to share at this time, including Venusian love frequencies, in particular calling on frequency 72. And here, feeling our connection to one another, our connection to the earth, our connection to source, we rise even higher still, above the universe, and above, even higher into the blackness, working within the quantum field, picturing in our hearts and our minds our beautiful planet, imagining her lush greenness, beautiful wild places, the waterways running clear and pure and fresh, the soils clean, lush, abundant with life, creating food that is safe, wholesome, an abundant, thriving planet, air that is clean to breathe, communities that are safe, that are unified, that are compassionate, that support each other, a merging of realms, realities, opening our hearts, our minds, and our world, opening our borders, realizing the oneness, the unity, a world where there is cooperation, there is support, there is love, and there is freedom. I call in the frequencies and ask them to be shared using this group energy to amplify. I call upon every crystal in the earth to also help participate and amplify these energies, allowing them to sink through the entire planet, from the core to the outer reaches of her atmosphere, to each and every being and form of life upon this beautiful planet on which we live. Each photon of light, each microorganism within the soil, in the air, within our own bodies. And small beings, the soils, the rocks, the mud, the water, the air, the plants, the trees, the flowers, the insects, the birds, the animals, the fish, the humans, the souls, those from the fairy realms, from any realm connected to this earth within her, on all timelines, in all realities. I extend this loving frequencies, this intention for good, for growth, for evolution into peace, into wholeness, into love. Love is the guiding light, the vibration we all will rise to meet. Love is what will save us all. As we tune into these frequencies, into the heart of the mother, as we feel her growth, we feel her love, feel her reaching out to each of us as we reach out to her, knowing that our own evolution, our own growth, our own wealth and abundance are linked intrinsically to hers and her own to ours. And so we must wish for ourselves all that we wish for her, and we must wish for others what we wish for ourselves, and for ourselves what we wish for others. For we're all connected, dear ones. And as we realize and awaken into this truth, as we hold this vibration, as we lift it ever higher, we allow and hold space for more and more upon this planet to rise up with us, to awaken, to open their hearts, to synchronize their vibrations to that of love. And then we will watch very quickly, almost effortlessly, a wave of love and awakening upon this planet unfold, far more quickly than we could have ever imagined. Open your hearts and minds to accept this, to allow it. Imagine ripples of light, like wind through a wheat field, extending out, rippling, flowing as water does, finding cracks and crevices, flowing to the dark spaces, to the hidden places, to everywhere it needs to be. As light enters a room, all darkness dissolves. And in this way too, the heart of our earth grows. The heart of our mother fills with light, extends it to each of us as we reflect this loving light back to her, and so the circle continues. The spiral rises upwards and outwards, extending throughout the universe in the way that was always intended, that ushers in peace, ushers in love, ushers in abundance, wealth, prosperity. In a field of cooperation, of oneness, of unity, of all for the one, and one being in the all, and sharing in openness. May the negativity, may the heaviness, may the darkness fall away from each heart upon this planet, upon this world. May those watching see us all triumph and achieve love, achieve the greatness this planet was always destined for. Let us hold in our hearts the very highest possibilities. Let us bring forth our own visions, our own hopes and dreams, and offer them to the earth, to the collective consciousness, as options to choose from. Let us put so much of our effort, of our hearts, pour so much light into the future that there is no other choice that presents, and let the old habits, feelings and beliefs, the fears, drop away through all realms and dimensions, through all timelines, in all directions of time. We bring forth our magnificent future. We bring forth our magnificent now. We breathe in and out from our hearts. We feel right now the world we always wish to live in. Sun warm on our faces, gentle breeze on our skin, clean water, clean air, abundant fertile soils, balance within each ecosystem on the planet, harmony throughout the realms, throughout the earth, connections made within and throughout communities, hearts and arms open and welcoming, compassion abounding, warmth spreading throughout the planet to warm the hearts of the many, as we love and nurture and nourish ourselves, as we love, nurture and nourish our brothers and sisters in whatever form they take, as we love, nurture and nourish our planet. And we allow this to ripple outwards from this planet to all reaches of the cosmos, proclaiming loudly, calmly, we are at peace, we are free, we are love. And now, dear ones, gently we will prepare to come back. Gently withdrawing and untangling our entwined energies as we begin to descend from the blackness through the universe to above the planet, above our countries, above our states, our areas, descending to above the building in which we may sit or lie, to within the room in which we are, descending to the space just without our physical bodies, and coming into land gently once more in our hearts. Feeling your feet on the floor, your connection to the mother, your connection to source. Feeling yourself in your body, taking a breath, opening your eyes and coming back. Have a beautiful day, dear ones. Whatever you're doing, I hope the world's kind to you. I hope something beautiful is revealed. Even things that feel or seem very tough or difficult right now. I hope that very soon you will discover something beautiful on the other side of it. You could never have imagined how beautifully and how well it would turn out. And this is my wish for all of us. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you as always for joining me. I love you all. I love myself and I love the planet. And bear in mind the 1 Million Meditators weekend long event coming up again soon, the weekend, the 28th of March. I will post some more stuff to promote this event, and I'll be doing at least one time slot on there also. Okay, I'll let you all go now. Thank you again so much for your time and attention as always. I'll see you next week.